Hey, it's Jeff with ID10T Garage, and we're back working on the 53 F250. Now, in this episode, we're going to go ahead and start working on our door seals. We're going to put some glass in the doors and start replacing it with the smoke glass to match the front and rear. And then we're also going to put an eBay intake on here just to see how it works and, you know, if it works better than the craziness that was already there. So, let's get to it.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop.
Alright, getting back to work. About to start ripping off the weather stripping of this door. Gonna be super exciting, so woohoo, stay tuned, people. Basically did half a seal because once you get over to this end, for one, it's hard to get everything in that door jamb, and two, the bottom just did not fit. It was too big. So even when I had everything matched up, it was just overlapped. So I just cut the bottom off, went halfway down that door. On the other side, I basically did the same thing, but I cut it off at that curve. But, I mean, obviously, you know, new door seals, it's a tight fit, so I kind of got to slam the door now. But for the most part, even slamming the door, we got a pretty decent fit. So hopefully, a little more waterproofing all the way through here. So, that's pretty much it. Hey, we're back out here. And we're about to put an eBay intake on this damn thing. It's like a $60, $70 piece of shit eBay intake. I mean, I don't know if it's worth a damn, but mine already has the stock air filter with a cut basically on the front to put an A&M filter on it. So I'll just give you guys an overview real. So it's just two pipes, a bunch of rubber elbows, and then there's an adapter right here for your air filter that goes on the front here. We got a little piece right here where we have a piece that goes in there, and we got one intake tube. Now it also comes with a mini breather that we're going to put on the PCV valve. But basically we got to remove these two and remove that piece right there, and then see what we can do to route everything. Now, as you can see, it's already got one of the filters on it. And I've actually I had to replace this because the way they did it to modify this to get to work is they cut a hole in this piece right here to fit this little fitting. So that's what this is for right here. So I ended up buying a whole new front section with the mass airflow sensor that I believe matches up to that one. But if it doesn't, I can always just 2 screws and take this out and put that one back in. So that's what we're about to do. right, this cheap Crown Vic cold air intake is installed. Ran a tube from there to the IAC. Little mini filter right there. Only thing I don't like is this. It's kind of loose, so I'm going to probably try to zip tie this a little tighter because the wire is a little tight and it's got a little wiggle to it. So I want it to be in there. Don't want to have to worry about it falling out. But other than that, fit good. Hey guys, I'm out here and we're about to get to work on the door window. So my door glass is new on the driver's side, but the channel is jacked up because basically the window went in crooked. Problem I had doing it myself is I got this bright idea. I put window weld in there to hold it in place and I just cranked it up. That way it'd sit firm in the window channel and in the thinking it would stay straight. Well, it didn't. It went crooked. So my fuck up. Now I gotta fix it. And I've got new glass, so I'm probably going to try to put the new glass in while I'm at it, but we'll see how it goes. Just to give an overview, so the glass is in here, the channel is right here and crooked. This is actually the actual crank. Now I've got to remove these two bolts right here. Probably pretty hard to see, but those hold the bottom of the division bar in. There's two screws up here on the top of the division bar. And I gotta remove this division bar first before I can get this window out. So that's what we're about to get to work on. Mission success. The window is out. I didn't get the division bar out, but I was able to pull it out to the bottom somehow, which I remember trying to put the glass in through the bottom and not being able to get it in there. So now I'm confused, but whatever. We're about to see what we can do and assemble a new window to put in. What a pain in my ass. So this is what I get for trying to do things the right way. So these seals, there's these glass window channel seal tape, and this isn't thick enough. But I also had some thinner stuff that I believe is for the vent windows, and I used it. So I tried, after failing just using the thick stuff because it's not thick enough. I was told that you have to it's going to be so hard to put this in the window channel with the glass that you have to hammer it in. Boo! But I used 2 layers of this thinner stuff, hammered it in, and boom, now I can roll the window up and down. So my door glass on the driver's side is in. And it is the smoked. So you can see that I got a clear front window glass and then smoked driver's glass. Just so you can see I'm not lying. Oh look, it rolls down. Sweet baby Jesus. Happy day, happy day. So that was what was wrong with this window. So it kept on popping out because if you see, I window welded this one in and it ended up crooked. So that was on me. But when I bought my new seals and my new tinted front and rear glass, I bought a whole set. So I have new vent windows, new door glass to put in. And I'm just happy. I'm just happy that I can actually roll down my window without having to roll it down and then manually put my hand above it and push it down. Woo woo woo. Well, this is where we call it a day. I got this window out, got this window set in the new channel, but when I took the old window out, this seal absolutely just fell apart. So I've got to get a new door seal to put in before I can put this window in. So now I can go online and buy one of those, and I need it quickly because I need this truck to be drivable next week. So later. Thanks everybody for tuning into this week's episode. We got a lot of work done, have a lot of work to do. Now I have to get the passenger side glass in, but unfortunately, as you saw, that the window channel run disintegrated on me on the passenger side. I had already replaced the one on the driver's side previously, so it was no big deal there. But it was a big pain in the ass. I thought I would remember how to replace the window because I've done it before, and I didn't. And then fighting with all the ways the 50s glass works was a pain in the ass. The problem is there's a rubber piece that goes in the window channel, lift channel, and if it's not tight enough, it'll just fall right out. So I had to double it up and basically hammer the glass into the channel. So there's a very specific way you have to do these things to get it in. If you know how to do it, it goes in pretty smoothly. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass and takes forever, which in my case is what happened. So thanks for tuning in. Next week, we're probably going to work on the other side of the glass. I'm basically waiting on Dennis Carpenter to send me my channel, and hopefully it gets here in time because I need to start shaking this bad boy out. I need to take it on longer road trips than just up to the gas station and so on. So we might get a little of that too, but we're going to get that glass in. We're going to do a couple other things, get some odds and ends done, and keep on rolling. And we're probably 30 days away from the Hot Rod Power Tour, so like, subscribe, comment, watch my other videos, and I'll see you next week.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping out.